How many of us saw the Grammys? Grammy Awards. Some Nigerians won. I heard Thames won. And the president of the country even greeted her and said congratulations to her. You know what came to my mind? I said, they listen to Thames. Of course, I know it's their handlers that send all those stuff just to appreciate them. But there was one thing that stood out for me is the fashion sense.
Yeah, the 67th annual Grammy Award.
And the fact that the video did not win anything. They nominated him for 3 and he didn't win anything. But okay, now let's go to this. I saw Kanye West, and this one was like the specific. Kanye West and the wife. I think Bianca, or what do they call the wife? Kanye West and Bianca. Please show me that picture. I saw the video, and I was like, wow. Aha. Who said Jesus?
Jesus.
She had this black fur that she put on it. Yes. And then when she got to the front of the camera, she just peeled it off. She peeled it off from the back. You can see it. She peeled it off from the back and then later turned to the front and walked out with the husband. Yeah. They
and they even blow it. Yeah.
It's not like naked, but they had to blow it.
So it's naked, sir.
No, she has this transparent lining thing that she wore on it. Not like she's not wearing anything, so that they won't say it's nudity.
How would this guy feel comfortable putting on things like
allowing his wife to be like this? It's crazy.
It's crazy.
She's a good singer, yes, it's good, but her model of her way of fashion is very terrible.
I hope we realize that fashion is mainly from the devil. Yes, now all this that fashion is mainly from the devil. Because normally fashion should be something that covers your body.
Yes, sir.
So all of a sudden you say you are a fashionista and then you are now revealing your body again. So why is it fashion? It's no longer fashion, it's demonic. And I can bet with you, the next wedding that you will see, actually, some people will do this in actually.
Exactly.
So you see what I mean by the society is getting corrupted because they allow people to do evil. And human flesh moves towards evil naturally. Sure. It's easier to do evil than do good.
Yes.
Most people are blurring it. See, everybody's blurring it.
They don't want people to see it.
We'll go look for the one where they know blood. We'll go find the one where they know blood.
Cool. And they've been reported cases of how I think Kanye West is the person that makes his wife dress this way because I've seen a documentary where she wears all kinds of funny stuff, and
there must be an agreement between.
But she's not the only one that wore transparent something now.
Yeah, but like it's not even the only one that Kanye West has made to wear something like this. No, and she's not his first wife.
Really? Of course,
yes.
No. But Kanye West went and married Kardashian now. Kim. Somebody that has live on TV everywhere in the world, that has live sexual intercourse on TV. With Ray J. You people did not know that one.
Nah.
Live, they recorded their sexual acts long time ago. That was even what announced that now. And Kanye West still went and married. You know the most insulting thing? Kanye West now said he gave his life to Christ. He has accepted Jesus like Jesus.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
Which Jesus you accept? Oh, you are talking now. Genesis, you say morals. That morals have different.
Before you even talk, let me show you
What's the ladder
Look
of
at
this
this
morals?
particular picture.
Let me see.
Are you seeing this picture?
That's another one.
Yes,
Exactly.
another
I've
woman.
been seeing this picture for long.
Another woman.
How comfortable do they feel working with something like this?
Another woman. There are some who saw Daddy. This one itself is even far in this estate. There was a day me and Dudu were going where I think one evening wanted to get something from Awal. This shop at the frontier when you are entering the estate. We saw a group of girls. The way they like, if on a normal sense, if they ask any reasonable person, guess the age of these girls is 20, 19, the least should be 17, and the high should be 20. They are going to Koso.
It's club now.
You know, like they left the estate. Look at what these girls were wearing.
Where are they getting the dresses from?
I just said, this one their parents don't travel.
Their parents don't travel.
I'm not sure their parents will allow them because it's funny. And there was a day now we're going out with pants.
What I'm saying is like you guys are thinking I'm supporting them. I am not supporting them.
Everybody in the estate.
No, I am not rubber stamping this. No. I'm saying what I'm trying to say. What we are saying as moral to us, it's not the same as theirs. That's what I'm trying to say. Now they look comfortable.
This is naked.
They when they're comfortable.
They are not comfortable. Why do you say this one look comfortable?
If they are not, they wouldn't have come out like this.
Demonic.
That means they look comfortable there. It's not like I'm rubber stamping it.
People, right? They are looking at all these people and they are learning
and they have followers.
A lot of followers.
I understand what you are trying to say, like they have followers, because you see, even today now, as we started this thing now, let's put NSC here, and I'm smoking Igbo.
You have more for views and followers.
But that doesn't mean it's right.
I'm not saying it's right. There's something is not right. But there's something there that you and I are not seeing. We don't even know.
There's nothing there. It's the fall of the world now.
I've not been there before, so I don't know.
There's nothing there.
The way we are thinking, they are immoral.
Yes.
That's the same way they are thinking that we too, we are not even normal.
No, how do
you made mention of something, sir. You said there are some things that they are seeing that we are not seeing.
Yes.
My question is, what are the things that they are seeing that we are not seeing?
I've not been there, so I will answer that question.
That role model is
sincerely, because even the
I saw this.
How can your role model be Nicki Minaj?
Now, I was trying to
and I'm sure he's a Christian, right?
A good Christian. Now I was wondering, why is your role model Nicki Minaj?
She goes in to go do surgery for Bamba.
I followed her online.
The guy, man.
I followed her online. Lady.
Okay.
Yes, I followed her online. If I'm always looking at her WhatsApp status, the only thing I'm seeing is picture of a naked girl, picture of a naked boy, picture of people doing all sort of nonsense. Then I asked her again, who do you say is your role model? She said Nicki Minaj. From the outfit, from even the kind of things she posts, you know Nicki Minaj, she's very raw with her words. The kind of things Nicki Minaj says, wow. She's white.
How would a Christian choose Nicki Minaj as
a lot of Christians.
That's why.
Nicki Minaj
and they are the
Christians. Why are you following Nicki Minaj? Those days you were plaiting your hair.
Exactly.
So
did you see anything wrong with it that time?
No, you're not getting the point. It's not about right or wrong. We are talking about morals. Those days, if your daughter brings somebody that plays here with big earring and tattoo and all of that, would you accept her?
Now, I think there's a thin line between moral and culture.
There is no thin line. There's no thin line. Even culture is worse. Go to Benin and go and plait your hair and put big earring and all of that.
Culture is crazy.
Go and make. Culture will let you sit down steady.
Nigerian culture is very, very crazy. If you want to follow the Nigerian cultural way, I don't think many of these immoralities will be allowed or permitted.
My own is, women are beautiful without being naked. At least wear something. If we reach house, we go come out the clothes. That one is better. But what are you selling? Are you selling to the public that you are leaving yourself that empty?
I was once telling somebody that me, as I am like this, my wife will be disciplined. But I will go and get her all this kind of clothes they are putting on. I will get it to her. She will go to shopping for this. But she'll be wearing it at home. Look sexy for just me.
Let me tell you.
That means you have to raise your fence very well.
No, it's not even like, see, all these things we are talking about is very funny. You know how difficult it is for a married woman to look like this? Honestly. Just get to 40 first. Your belly go big, rich like this. When they wear that thing for your neck, you just be like Amoeba by inside. It's not very easy. You know, most of these girls, they don't really deliver children. So they can, then their ethics of gym and diet, the nutrition, we can't do that in Nigeria. It's very difficult. And then even you, that are looking for school fees and probably house rent. I think when somebody wears something, you see. Even when they wear, say, he go, I can't with my friend, go and do that one.
Man said something. He said, it's poor people that sees a lot of things. That him is rich. He doesn't remember the last time he saw his wife's clothes.
Yeah, that's the thing. Most cases, you see, when you are not really, like, when you are dating, it's fantasy stage. Reality is a little bit far. Sure. So that fantasy stage is something you'll be thinking all kind of stuff in your head. None of it will appear when you are married. In the early stages, it works. And I remember when I was to get married, we were doing all sorts of stuff on my own end. Then my school mother was not like, say she remembered her own. She's actually even divorced. But she now said, she remembered that time that she prayed for me that this thing will last longer. I took it up for her. I was like, what kind of conversation is that? Why are you praying for me that my own something will last longer? Like, what Jabajantis is this? You see, the first month, first year, 2 years, everything will be rosy. I think marriages start having cracks when a child appears. Because the shift of love. You know, husband and wife will love themselves this way. Once a child comes, husband and wife will put the love on the child. And then they start getting further from each other, and their bodies start changing. And then, if you are not careful from there, downhill. Is when children appear that most marriages crack. And that's what the problem is. But even at that, wife should not be nude. Remember that nudity doesn't have to be like this Kanye West and Bianca, that everything is naked. Even from our women, even married women, you see some of them. They will cut their sleeves, that half of their breast is out. I don't know, what do we need to see your breast for? Everybody has their wife at home and they have breast too.
Yes, sir.
Keep your own for your man. It's not fashion. Most people think it's fashion. It's not. And that's the sad thing with this reality. Most girls that are naked, guys will go for them just to eat their fruit.
Yes, sir.
But when it comes to marriage, they move to something else. But that was then. Oh, I see this shift nowadays that most men are marrying people who are like actual baddies. What's the change in that? Why are men marrying baddies nowadays?
I don't think I have an answer to that question. I don't know.
I have a friend who had something to do with a baddie. He specifically said he doesn't want to date a church girl. He said why he doesn't want to date a church girl, that he wants to date somebody because he's spiritual. He wants to date somebody that is flexible. Like someone that is into the word, somebody that does all these kind of things. Yeah. I was asking, what's your reason? He said he wants to enjoy everything in marriage. I said, okay. So when he started dating the girl, the first week, heartbreak wanted to kill him. I said, okay, don't worry. I was encouraging him, giving him more reasons to continue. He kept doing it. First week, second week, he said the girl went to a guy's house. She was making call. He said hello. The girl said, let me call you back. She ended the call. My guy is there crying. What happened? You said you want a baddie.
Now you have a baddie.
He said yes. I said the issue is that you can't have a baddie and have rest of mind. You can't have a baddie and have rest of mind.
Oh Lord.
Then what do you need a baddie for?
And so why are men still marrying baddies now?
I don't know.
Because now
but those relationships don't last though. You know, after like 3 years, 2 years, divorce. Because there are certain I just feel like anybody that is ready to go into the world to get married to any of the members of the world, let's say girl, male or female, that has not fully repented and given their life to Christ. Even the ones that have repented and given their life to Christ, they still have these so-called expectations in marriage. They want their husband to be able to reach some certain levels of, let's say, sexual satisfaction. They just have all these crazy expectations. When they now get married now and the man cannot meet this expectation, or the woman cannot meet this expectation, it leads to divorce in marriage. I will not even advise anybody getting married to anybody, either male or female.
Because like I said, it's all fantasy. You know, they still think that if you get married to a baddie, they will, what's even in sexuality that you think somebody is one body?
I just know
whatever you think in your brain that a girl can do, any lady can do it if they know the process. But if you think somebody had learned it somewhere and that will bring you satisfaction, it's a joke. Why? Because, you know, if you are training someone, it's like training a dog. If you bought a dog, a puppy, when he was young, and you train the dog, this is how to pull, this is how to go about this, how to attack foreigners or strangers in the house, that dog will live to your satisfaction.
Yeah,
because you trained the exact way you want. But go and bring one dog that they don't train somewhere, who is now a rebel, so to say, and then say you want to domesticate a foreign dog. That's going to be very difficult. That's why most people think they will marry a baddie. That's what they think. A baddie is a baddie. You can't tell the level of the baddest.
Yes, sir.
So the ones he's showing to you is what you know. If you marry such, he might not even show you the remaining ones, and then we'll still have this eagerness to go out and take some of those things he's used to. And you will not know, because you might not be able to meet up with that standard.